I'm Adom TV, so Brasso said the big agenda media bro na and never be dinkomo the afa a year to me I the boko do na ikura a year office of the special prosecutor ne high court ashe say said 2 minutes there attorney general nkwa no meyama mra constitution the man ntino say obepese obebo bi kwadu age so koje to me free a attorney general ho na ye mra hye bidwafo omotana ase ehye sa mra no omoye mfomso omadi omen yabro omabo omen form omye sesi form ho asem te se ebenya to ase ne bibia mu anwumre ye mfa na ase ma utri ye lottery me pa chewa se wutwa bia 5 Ghana cedis but me de nya 10,000 utie yi a na wa hit jackpot no 50,000 nese ne bia de bi okumase na no ya nti asema ye ka no edam yon ye fam na na ase yambo fo je me ntwe homra na ye mebiebi ye nkomo no e big agenda so ya mo akwa ba Yama akwa bebiem e aba Adom TV so na watwetwe mu na office of the special prosecutor de tumi kura no ode ebokọ adu se kwadu bofo soronko no high court kire se tumi no eni nyina so bia na ohwe omeyama mra na mra bia ni hono mu a itimi ne omeyama mra kunni no edi asie nti se ekokoba se tumi kese a de bokọ adu omemu ye de ama aban lawyer pani attorney general de a na ne se bi osuna chi na bo bia ni hobiem nti na wo se special prosecutor no ebebo kwadu a oje so koje ye to me free attorney general sa to me also koje free baby no so na ye chichire sa special prosecutor so ye no ye mpese beba na watimi agina ne na so se dipa no wa ban mu so ni aban mu sanse duro na su se ban lawyer pani se one ne mfefo wa ban mu na nsamoni die bi ko so ya na eden so mbetu ho anamo na ye hwe se anyibia omemra hye fie wonom ye mfomso se wonum nim se merekunni no sei na eka nanso mo ye act ede etro eye the constitutional provision no eso a mo nim se constitutional provision no ano odin tumi wo mu eye nyinaso ana wo nyinaso ni mi wagina so chen act na omo ede establish the office of the special prosecutor no na Dr. Bernard Tutubuahin cheche ni mapa wa beni ye amanyosemu University of Education winning ba eno doc anymre ya mo adwo akwaba
so
doc na pom ti saying
ana yanko pandum na mo so mo ti saying
ya ho ye pa ye hu na acha kakra
na beba besra mo
mate ye behwe anim doc anymre yanko mo aye die ni etiawa na no court ruling ne ba ya akoba se ye office of the special prosecutor they say ne prosecutorial powers to me a ono e de boko adu court ne kire se onie na obenya se tumi na gise okokoje e wa ban lawyer pani ho no ene ye bo kire ahwe se mrahwedwemfo amranimfo constitutional and legal committee no omu enim abedwafo ni nyina pensem mu ansa ne ye gi atum se ye an act of parliament they establish the office of the special prosecutor nti bibia na ene de wo omanyama mra no bebo bra no omu hui ene ombu omani gu so ba sa omadi hwamo ana se na bibia ni ho a won be ya fa ho se omo be ni sei na fe akwakoye enkobesie
yo na amentia the people amentia ahwefo ne wo momdi kwachi wo abefo ntentan videos personal say special prosecutor and I say office of the special prosecutor assemno say amanyo semni wumunu do su chen ebia na fan say adwene 14 ana se sankede to ho na ye de edise zimano de emame kansa na ye say wo she sa at 9/5/9 2017 na who say special prosecutor Jumadie no na be say ni titru ye say omo ebia ebie sa office ne na ahwehwɛ katasehwɛ ne proyɛ edwumadi a ɛwɔ aban mu ne ankranko emu wɔ Ghana ha na ɛnyɛ no nko ɛme sɛ na prosecution atemu nso so ɛka ho but ɛno na ɛme sɛ the current attorney general anaasɛ attorney general wɔ so sesei no ɛde asɛm no akɔ court ama court high court akyerɛ mu sɛ ɛme sɛ the prosecution aspect no ɛyɛ atemu aspect no atemu ɛfa no ɛwɔ mu no ɛme sɛ ɔmo ɛnsi ne gyinaeɛ ɔmo ɛnsi ne pi ɛno nti office of the special prosecutor no ɛnhyɛ dɛ nni saa tumi ni sɛ ɔbɛtumi aprosecute obi wɔ berɛ a attorney general ɛnim anaasɛ ɔbɛbu obi atɛn wɔ berɛ a attorney general ɛma ne saa tumi no sɛ wɔnni saa adwuma no na ɛno na nkurɔfoɔ nso bisa sɛ na neɛ ɛkɔkɔba saa deɛ a te sɛ deɛ wobisa yɛ na kyerɛ sɛ mubu mo ani gu so anaasɛ biribi saa nana menka sɛ ɔmubu wɔ mo ani gu so because mekae sɛ ɛmi sɛ nnipa bi kora bɔ ɔmo kɔkɔ ɛwɔ ho sɛ saa deɛ no ɔmo nhwɛ ansa na ɛbɛba ansa na ba ɛna ankɔba ne saa matea mi du ɛbaeɛ a ɔbɛbɛhoro no srɛ ne abasa a fitire sap ɛkɔɔyɛ ɛna kisi agyabe nso aba a mɛfa ne sɛ ɔno deɛ kasa be wanya ntakyire bi a wɔnkɔɔde di ne dwuma so ahu a ɔno nso di ne dwuma ahoma a ɛsɔ bayerɛ mu no emu akɔ akɔte yɛahwe a na bayerɛ no ntumi ama kɛse na kisi agyabe na kyerɛ sesesei no ɛnɔɔma bi a wayɛ dwumadie bi a wadi nkurɔfoɔ bi a mɛfa ne sɛ wahwehwɛ ɔmo nsɛm mu ebu ɔmo atan ebi mu nso so a ɔmo akɔ akɔpa kyɛw ɔmo enter plea of bargaining ɛno na asefoɔ no ɛno nso ɔmo nso no yɛde ɔmo fa hin so nti ɛmi sɛ deɛ ɔman no ɛkɔ no ano ɔden kakra na wɔntwi a ɛwɔ article 88 ɛma high court egyina so ɛde edi sɛ adwuma no ɛno na nana mefo sɛ nanka ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn hwehwɛ emu yie nanka wɔn si ne pi na wɔn si ne gyinaeɛ nanka mɛfa ne sɛ aban a wɔatwa mu no koraa no na anya a ɛna aban wei baayɛ ɛna reset agenda ɛwɔ mu a kamefo sɛ anka ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn hwɛ nanka ɔpɛpɛ mu no ɔmo pɛ sɛ special prosecutor enya ne fa ahodie na ɔde di ne dwuma deɛ a ɛne ɛka article 88 no ɔmo nhwɛ nanka ɔmo nhyehyɛ ne sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a special prosecutor bɛtumi anya saa tumi no a ɛnyɛ mpɛnsɛmu nko a nanka ɔbɛyɛ na emu no ɔbɛtumi abu atɛn ɛwɔ ne dwumadie ɛho.
Okay, doc.
But deɛ akɔyɛ yi akɔyɛ sɛ headmaster ɛne teacher ɛnhyehyɛ sɛ teacher ɛkɔ akɔgye dwuma bi a ɛnhyɛ ɔkɔ akɔyi sɛ headmaster kwan aka so nti ɛkɔkɔba saa special prosecutor na ɛho ehia sɛ wɔsɛ yɛde ba na Ghana bɔ ne ho ka anaasɛ na ɛho ehia
na kyerɛ sɛ wakɔyɛ tiaseawuo doc gyina soma me na memfa unua kuma ɛyɛ chief crusaders against corruption Emmanuel Wilson ɛyɛ Wilson bɔkɔ deɛ yɛ ho yɛ paa na megye sɛ mo nso mo ho yɛ all right na yɛhwɛ sɛ anyebia mo mmira hyɛ fie the 7th parliament na mo yɛ mfomsoɔ in passing the OSP act sɛ wɔn anim pefe sɛ yɛwɔ ɛyɛ constitutional provision a ɛkyerɛ sɛ prosecutorial powers ne deɛ ɛyɛ attorney general ne yɛ ne dia na yɛde act abeto so create saa office here wɔn nim pefe sɛ na there will be a day like this because where constitutional and legal committee na a lawyer for animdefoɔ nko an egu so ansa na aba parliament a wɔn aka so wɔn nim deɛ and even outside parliament kora wɔn animdefoɔ a edu si ɛhyɛ mmerɛ bi te sɛ ya wɔn do wɔn adwene ba bɛka ho wɔn di Ghana for hwɛ wɔn wɔ saa kwan no so.
Well, I think that the 7th parliament is a reflection of the position of majority of Ghanaians and our leadership over the period. And then I say Parliament is a representation of people. It almost represents the mindset of majority. The mindset of majority is say they pretend they say yeah BB, but in reality no, we don't do it.
Okay.
We don't say you better take your time. Near create impression say you see we are no, and you see this one ano. In the process, no, you better share that it creating loopholes. It be frustrating process, no. If you better creating impression, be say you fight corruption, but in reality, no, any idea you fight, no. Question you be me, and I me decided be say, and bring special prosecutor. You decided to set up that office, no. Then I you butaino. Butaino a very clear argument, no, was that suppose Attorney General a political appointment. So a political appointment, what it means is a bit difficult for someone I appointing politically, I know you're politically exposed, to investigate and prosecute others are almost politically exposed. And when you create a special prosecutor, no focus will be say, or the prosecute corruption matters are involve politically exposed persons. So that was what it was supposed to kill. So no idea it was supposed to kill. And yet then a parliament, A7 parliament, it's metinase. No more develop act in the same act, no. OSHA section 13, NASA section 5. It tells you how a board of special prosecutor, office of the special prosecutor board, no, how it is supposed to be constituted. If you OSHA section 5, it shows how a special prosecutor, the two deputies, they are supposed to be appointed. Ni naturally say president of any day no no be appointed those group of people no. Say we want to run away from Attorney General simply because you cure that issue of not having president appointing a prosecutor because on to me and prosecute politically exposed persons. Then the same act created 7 parliaments. It decided says still almost this power is president to do the appointment. Not just say Yanko Bibia. Secondly, the same act no say the special prosecutor no per se or prosecutor uncle you to me. And now to me no it is subject to the approval of this Attorney General. Section 8 Article 88. International act name and now but we want to establish a special prosecutor. 7th Parliament Nankasa, Oshe Acta, Omukretiana, Omudifiti Sapeposino. In terms of appointment, it's still the president. In terms of authority, it is still Attorney General, the more authority. In the Koyana by we are not just say we are still pretending. And they say ever since I established special prosecutor's office this year, every year via taxpayers' money, you send the money in terms of in the form of our budget. And then about the two guys say prosecutions are avoid, and rightly so. Legally, it is so simply because foundation and Kasa are very wrong. So what it tells us is that's the car not every year you submit Edema special prosecutor's office in terms of budget. No, it has gone to waste. And it tells us, as I indicated, the posture of your leaders are your war in this country.
All right.
We pretend to be doing the thing, but in reality,
Dr. Bernard Tutubuahe, nti we no that should be answer here causing financial loss to the state bit me about one architect ne engineers ade we amana bedum pempen so safe there. Yes, ekobe say be fa ne say be 6 years ni a special prosecutor office no exist no 6 years in police be 8 years a car ya bo ho nyina na ye o man ne car ye ntimi hold you be responsible in that sense.
And I ever there will be Sunday and one no. The thing is that maybe the creation, say the chief office of the special prosecutor, in a swap of a piano. More or less, causing financial loss. But then, I should say the worst part of it, the man ever had been parked in the palace. Or more, special prosecutor, a prosecutor. Now, or my view of bargaining. And no, Jumedia would be in terms of asset recovery. And that's it for them. And some of my ruling and she that keep piano and how we will liberty at the abroad because we tell you, if you better cohort, say, any, it could be a certain as what said, we will not attain, and or the will attain, and also crowning, or he tell the dependent of Tia for change out. So, and your house, you should say, and no maybe Emma politics, it will remove it, you know. And say, a year, may also so the truth say, in the interest of Ghana. Yes, so not in the interest of Ghana. Adia, a Bema or minor, actually, and na enya ahotoso that no man necessarily na ye
at this moment Dr. Bernard Tutubuahim obetima professor solution bi suggestion bi for say betimi dia correct is wrong yana.
Yes, and I make say the whole conflict every say when you went here woman in the article 88 so and push the ruling of the Accra High Court. Now, we share Article 88 now, restricting a normal degree in terms of special procedure. But what do you say? A COVID is a CID. Article 88, I'm a woman that freedom to prosecute. 80, Argentina, CID, the Betty Woman, now the Office of the Special Prosecutor, so it is a bit here at the Ama, the Kusu, the here at the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Now, opportunity between us and the so, in this idea, any other any Office of the Special Prosecutor, and you know, it could be in media, and the other causing financial loss to the people, and no more, but maybe an expose say, a bino of the past, say, Office of the Special Prosecutor will be maintained. He said, Adom could fully cast and can my president Becca said, Anka, Yaya, Napoli, the first Anka, the president kindly appear which we are soon able to media. And the uncle back to at 88.
Maybe, say, President, in the West, say, Empire maintenance Office of the Special Prosecutor, Nedia, on one Casacra initiative, and answer, Omwa, me initiated the process of, say, Yebehe. Na emrani ya sakremu amatumi abedi nensa no de aye nadwuma sa na apachire okay mame na wase na me nsa nko eye wose no
no happen.
All right only Dr. Bernard Tutubuahim ya adwen
my shouldn't antini but yeah me say yeah we repeat it say president intervene look the truth of the matter is this say they make high say at the end drum no anymore by bunching. This one, it has nothing to do with the president.
Okay.
Look, it is very simple. The Papa say independent prosecutor. It is the you focus on. Constitution, you bet me a draft to a portion of the Constitution. Some article, I beg say bano prosecution of criminal offenses are. Attorney General Anna Eye say a bano prosecution of corruption and corruption-related matters, which involves politically exposed persons, are special prosecutor Anna Eye. To me, a put way in the Constitution. It doesn't matter who is the president of any given day. But you reduce and say, it is a president, we are missing the whole point. Nyamin Chadi. And I mean, okay, your Constitutional Review Commissioner, almost the report about the trigger. They and it say, they abridge an summary report, and it will come our president. Basically, and you will be any the full reporter, Constitutional Review Commission, almost maybe Umujumano, the Ababetuja. We must demand for that report. Nayenko Emunienshe, Niema Omu proposal ye. Say Omu proposal say we should have a special prosecutor our constitutional review report anymore. A corner to say na to say ya the agent connected and KT almost fast we ensure constitution
okay.
By limiting it to just the president. I did another president or also be up with something else. Now, say the okay earlier no. Yeah, yes, say continue jina baby jina na.
All right, listen, now Dr. Bernard Tutubuahe can't the will say ya wo pepa na from where you sit. Ofo say wo pepa na say sa office ye be activity. Ye be na ye adwuma. Na corruption na nkasa so no ya fighting.
I think say a ban of the will it is not necessarily limited to the office of the special prosecutor, but in general, no, they made me can say it is so clear, say, your leaders, they don't have a paper in fighting corruption. Look, remember a typical example, right from Kufuor's time, the year 2000, basically, it be at the last election, Amante, but from 2000, Kufuor's time, at Mills, John Mahama first, Ekufuado, and then put John Mahama second year, Abiya Manshada Antifi. But before that one, consistently, that Omuna Ufomu manifesto,
zero tolerance for corruption under Kufuor. Zero tolerance for corruption.
Zero tolerance for corruption, any of those things. But the American said, now Omuna specifically, almost says Omube president, Omube decouple attorney general from the Ministry of Justice.
Yeah.
So the Minister of Justice will be a political appointee, and then the Attorney General becomes an independent prosecutor. So we wouldn't even be talking about special prosecutor because the decoupled Attorney General will automatically be a special prosecutor.
Okay.
But then position then they all forget that the will need there. Honestly speaking, as I said, no, and dear leaders no approve to and say they have the will. Leaders especially the executive arm of government, and most importantly, the legislative arm of government. Omun try and say they have the will. They are almost wasting their time by pretending say almost person fight corruption. Your mom just like the OSP Act.
Emmanuel Wilson, Chief Crusader, Crusaders Against Corruption. Ma yenda wase na yenda Dr. Bernard Tutubuahe, political analyst. And so I see a feminine nasi for you 3 year lottery. Or madam man ye de big agenda bro na see koma kulenu na afi mata akwa crintle. One etage media chidende na e producers. And it do ni jina camera na chinti, you can just imagine. Alpha Angel Productions. Papa. Yedimo si yami admo chilebe se share. E big agenda so.